If a child newly comes to this world, if you observe the baby completely, you will discover 6 things. Number 1 is fear. Just off the light and make the room completely dark. And out of uncomfortability and fear, the baby will start crying. Or just suddenly make a loud sound and the baby will jerk and start crying. See, about 80% of babies will, out of uncomfortability and fear, cry whenever they notice darkness, and will jerk and start crying whenever they suddenly hear a loud sound. You see, fear, babies did not learn it. They all came with it. So any adult trying to display fearlessness as if there is no element of fear in him or her is only lying or pretending. No matter how you pretend or lie, there are elements of fear in you. Just that depending on where you will grow at, the kind of people that you will grow with, and the kind of experiences that you will accumulate or come across in life, the rate at which you will be displaying fear will either increase or decrease. But for fear to completely disappear from you, then you are lying. It will always be there because we did not learn it. We all came with it. It is part of us. Then number 2, empathy. Just maintain an eye contact with the baby for a little while and then suddenly smile, even if it is a fake smile. You see that the baby will smile with you. Then all of a sudden frown your face, and you see that the baby will also frown his or her face with you. Then all of a sudden start pretending as if you are crying, as if you are in deep pain, and you see that the baby will react with you. In some cases, some babies will even go as far as crying. You see that their ability to be switching their emotions with you, it is an indication that there is empathy in them. So you see, empathy, babies did not learn it. They all came with it. So any adult trying to display or pretend as if he or she doesn't give an F is only lying or pretending. We all give an F. Nobody is completely heartless. There is element of empathy in us. Just that depending on where you will grow at, the kind of people that you will grow with, and the kind of experiences that you will come across in life, the rate at which your emotions will easily be switching with that of others will either be reduced or increased. But for empathy to completely disappear from you, you are lying or pretending. It will always be there with you. It will always be there in you because we did not learn it. It is part of us. Then number 3, happiness. If you observe babies very well, you'll see that sometimes on their own, they will start being playful, smiling, and all that. That is happy mood coming time to time. So you see, any adult trying to pretend as if he or she is the saddest or a complete sadist, the person is only lying, because no matter how sad you are, you can never be 100% sad. There must be elements of happiness somewhere, because happiness, we did not learn it. It is part of us. We all came with it. Just that depending on where you will grow at, the kind of people that you will grow with, and the kind of experiences that you come across in life, the rate at which you will be displaying happiness will either be decreased or increased. But for happiness to completely disappear from you is a lie. It will always be there. Then number 4, sadness. For babies who are not yet up to 1 year of age, they lack that capability of displaying sadness with facial expressions. So they display their mood of sadness with distress, uncomfortability, and unnecessary cries. But for babies who are up to 1 year of age and above, they have that capability of displaying sadness with facial expressions or even with or sometimes with unnecessary cries, distress, and uncomfortability. So you see that sad mood, it comes time to time naturally on its own. So no matter how an adult pretends to always be happy on a daily basis, there must be traces of sadness somewhere. So nobody can achieve being 100% happy. There must be elements of sadness somewhere. So no matter how an adult pretends, the person must be sad in one way or the other, no matter how little it may be. Sadness can never leave you. It is part of us. We did not learn it. It is part of us. We all came with it. But depending on where you will grow at, the people you will grow with, and the kind of experiences that you will come across in life, the rate at which you will be displaying that sadness will either increase or be decreased. Then number 5, trust. For babies who are from about 6 months of age, they have started picturesque in people's faces. So as a stranger, if you come with a smiling face, to them it indicates being trustworthy. About 80% of babies will stretch their tiny arms for you to carry them. If you approach them with smiling face, that is trust. But when you approach them as a stranger with a frown face, to them it indicates not being trustworthy. So 80% of the babies will resist you from carrying them. So that their ability to either trust or not to trust indicate that there is element of trust in them. So you see, trust, babies did not learn it. They came with it. So any adult trying to pretend as if he or she doesn't trust anybody is lying. Is lying or pretending. So no matter how you pretend to be a hard man, there must be your weakness somewhere. In one way or the other, you must trust people. Just that depending on where you will grow at, the kind of people that you will grow with, and the kind of experiences that you will encounter in life, the rate at which you will trust will either increase or be decreased. But for trust to completely disappear from you, then you are lying. We did not learn it, we came with it, so it will always be there in you. Then number 6, self-centeredness, greediness, and jealousness. Just approach any baby with 3 toys in your hands. You see that if the baby finds it attractive, the baby will start dragging for it. And once the baby starts dragging for them, just release one for the baby. You will see that the baby will not still feel satisfied. The baby will still be dragging to collect more. Release another one. And if the baby still persist or still be dragging, release the whole toys to him or her. Then within a little while, try to retrieve even if it is one. You see that the baby will resist you from retrieving even one. That is self-centeredness, greediness, and jealousness displayed in one form. So whenever we are talking about being greedy or jealous or self-centered, we think it is a bad thing. No, it is part of us. It is natural in every animal. Even other creatures that are in form of animals display such, not only human beings. But depending on where you will grow at, the kind of people that you will grow with, and the kind of experiences that you will encounter in life, the rate at which you will display that greediness or self-centeredness or jealousness will either be increased or decreased. But for it to completely disappear from you, then you are lying. It is part of us. We did not learn it. It is part of us. We all have it. Those 6 things, that is fear, empathy, happiness, sadness, trust, and jealousness, self-centeredness, and greediness, they are all part of us. The only thing that is not part of us is shame or shyness. That one is an attack from an external force. I have said it in my previous video. If you watch it, you will understand more.